Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 2. We're in our High Elves campaign, and we are at war with these guys who decided to go after me when I went over to fight the Dark Elves, the bunch of jerks. That's alright. We're going to make them pay for that. And they are going to greatly regret their decision. Of this I am sure. Okay. Unfortunately, our income is in the negative right now, but that will change fairly soon. We're going to start moving these armies up. We're going to start beating up on them. We have... Let's see. What would be... Ideally, I'd like to look for something that's an upkeep cost reduction that's actually, like, meaningful for me. But I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of technologies that I haven't researched yet that are actually significantly useful. So let's just, let's do rapid resettlement. Let's start working on that a little bit. We got this dude down here hunting treasure, trying to kind of bolster our income a little bit and being moderately successful in the process. Bona here, down here. We're going to put you into a regular stance. March you down this way. And I think what we should do, recruitment-wise, I can recruit 4 sword masters of Hoeth. I don't think I want to, though. I think for now, we need to get you into a different province where I can actually recruit stuff. And then we're going to basically send 3 armies against these guys and just wipe the floor with them. That's our plan. And once we start capturing some more of these settlements, I mean, I suppose I could also disband some of those units to get our inventory positive again, but we're not hurting too bad. And once we start, winning some of these battles, once we start taking some of these provinces from the other guys, we'll be fine. I'm not concerned yet. We're going to mess them up pretty good.
I care little for your twisted design.
Ah, now you want a peace treaty. Okay, I accept. We're just slowly lowering the number of factions that we're at war with. These peace treaty? Oh, and you want to pay me? Sure, even better. I can use the money. So I definitely want the shrine. I definitely want the port. I want all of it. All of this will be mine. This is the plan. I think I'll send Tyrion to take this one.
Kill them.
Oh, look, we are defending against the most epic of all ambushes. They actually have a moon dragon, though. So, given that they have a moon dragon and some phoenix, no, there's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say we should fight it, but then I'm like, no, there's no way that they have any chance whatsoever. Let's just get rid of them. That ambush was not very successful. Can I get over here in one turn? No, I cannot. So that was the downside. Or actually, this is Tyrion right here. Still can't get there in one turn. But we're going to send that over. And what do we want to upgrade on you? Let's see. Probably Rally. Give him that ability. And we can start moving down that red line a little bit more. Got some new abilities as well. We'll come up here and finish these guys off with complete ease. Didn't even lose a single guy. So we might as well go unit experience. That wipes out that army. And that means we can now give you loose, which will give them better reload abilities, and then we can start moving them up towards their provinces up here. These guys are going to really regret declaring war on my allies because I'm going to take all of their stuff as a result of it, which I'm perfectly fine with. They brought this upon themselves. This is a learning lesson for them, I hope, about not messing with me. And I do want some silver. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking, right? Oh, no, we're positive again, money-wise. We're back in the positive. So let's go and give you one more unit of silver helms, just to replenish that one that died off earlier. And then the rest of this I'm not really concerned with at the moment. The rest of this is fine. We've moved all our lords, and the turn. These guys made a bad decision. They should not have attacked me. Don't attack your significantly more powerful neighbor. It's like Total War 101. You want to attack your weaker neighbors until you're as powerful as your significantly more powerful neighbor. What do you want? Trade agreement. Tell you what. Oh, counteroffer. There we go. So non-aggression pact and a trade agreement. That's lovely. That means I'm getting more income. Very important, since I'm trying to fund like 3 armies right now, which is probably more than I should. I should probably only be running on 2 armies at the moment, but that's okay. Let's see. So, influence, fire the messenger. That's probably where I want to be. Yeah, let's do that one. That's going to give me a little bit of an income boost. And right now, since I was in the negative just a couple turns ago, I think every little bit is important. So you're going to take the Shrine of Assyrian. They do have... How many archers do they have? Not a lot. Dude, these guys are going to get wrecked. Let's fight this one. Just because I want my Lothar... I want to make good use of my archers here. And I'm a little concerned that the AI is not going to do that. But we'll make them... We have significant missile superiority. And on top of that, we also have... a very, very good piece of artillery. So we can do some nasty things to these guys. They're going to regret it. My Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower is going to rip their Phoenix Guard to pieces. We're going to mess them up pretty good. So, here's the plan. First of all, Sword Masters of Hoeth in the center. Lothar and Sea Guard right behind them. Like so. Tyrion, right in the middle of all that. Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower up front. Although, presumably, they are going to attack me. They'll probably deploy, like, right here. So let's take all of this and just scoot them, maybe, like, up onto this hill, actually. That would be ideal. We'll fight them up on this hill. Our Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower should still have all of them in range. In fact, I think I want to... I think I want to move that Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower back even a little bit more. Put it like right here. Maybe even more than that. Put it like right here. Behind everything. Yeah, they should still be in range there, I think. Let's just kind of move up just a tad. That should be good. All right. They're over here. All right, I want you to be on this, and I want you shooting at those Phoenix Guard. And everything else, except for you, I want to just kind of turn them a little bit like so. Actually, even better, let's just turn it, let's just stop it right here. Just reposition the army a little bit. My Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower is not doing quite as much as I had thought it was going to, but that's all right. Okay. All of you move up a little bit. Where's my Phoenix? Let's get Tyrion coming down as well. Hard group attack. You guys start focusing down single targets. I want my Phoenix on their Phoenix because my Phoenix is stronger since it's a higher level. Tyrion is going to absolutely destroy these guys. Why did you only attack one target? Like, that was very dumb of you. Okay, those guys are dead. Shoot these Illyrian Reavers. I am losing some Sword Masters. Okay, those guys are dead. Next one. I want my Phoenix to stay on their Phoenix. Tyrion, kill their Phoenix. Just, yeah. Phoenix, get on theirs. Okay. My Lothern Seaguard could just, like, destroy a unit in record time. Look at this. Look at how quickly that health bar drops. It's just ridiculous. But we win, and we win decisively. And we should be able to recover most, if not all, of these casualties in a single turn. Because Tyrion has that lovely plus 15% unit replenishment ability. So we'll get that in addition to the replenishment that we get from being garrisoned in a settlement. So we're going to be in a pretty good spot there. We're going to wipe these guys out. Saphery. They made a bad choice. They made a very bad choice, and they're going to pay for it. So I'll take that. I will gladly occupy this settlement. Thank you so much. I've been wanting that for several, you know, like 25 turns or so now. I also got another skill point to spend. I'm going to spend that on the Elven Healing. I want the Elven Healing. So the Shrine of Assyrian is now mine. Owning factions favored corruption +1. There is no favored corruption for me. Construction cost -45 for... Okay. Yeah, why not? Sure. -5% upkeep for Phoenix Guard across the entire faction is pretty sweet. Not bad. Okay, cool. So we've taken that. You are going to come up here and hit the port, which I don't think is going to be defended enough to defend against this army. Yeah, not even close. So I'll take that as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love it when you give me settlements like that, and I will occupy this because I want it. I want it for myself, and I have now taken it. That gives me another port, which gives me even more income. What else do they actually have? The White Tower, which is the capital, and then Shadow Peak? Oh, okay. So they've got 1, 2, 3 more settlements left over, and these settlements are not going to last very long. I'm going to pretty quickly move through and just wreck them all. You can come down here and grab that treasure. Thank you. And you can come down here and grab that treasure, which I will appreciate as well. Do I have anyone who can level up? No, not at the moment. Fona here is now also max level. So let's switch you to super movement speed, and let's get you moving up this way as well, now that you've got your army back. This isn't the ideal army for stuff, but that's okay. We also can issue a commandment over here, and I think we're going to do this one, +4% trade faction-wide. That's nice income. I wouldn't mind seeing... Yeah, 5,000 of my income is trade. That's a nice chunk. And you can click on the treasury and get a nice breakdown of everything if you feel so inclined. So that's pretty awesome. I think we're good to end the turn. Let's see if they regret their decision just yet. They're probably going to ask me for a peace treaty fairly soon. I'm not going to give it to them. This province will be mine, the entirety of it. Fast forward through a lot of this. Fools. Nonetheless, we'll see what they do, if anything. They may not do anything at all. They may just kind of turtle up in their little area and hope that they live. Okay, so I do want this. I also would really like that, I think, was the other one. And we might as well upgrade this as well. Now that we're back in positive income, I'm not overly concerned about some of this. All right, so Tyrion, let's get you moving this way. Let's get you... Let's look at the garrison here. Definitely can't face me on an open battlefield, that's for sure. So let's get you up here and sieging the White Tower. And we're just going to start building some siege weaponry. Did it say I had, like, super odds? Oh, I've got ridiculous odds as it is. And they have reinforcements. Let's just auto-resolve this now. We're going to take some significant casualties, but I think it's worth it. And then we're going to... Oh, that's a lot of gold for sacking the city. That's a lot of gold for sacking the city. Gold isn't really a concern, though. Let's just occupy it, take it for ourselves. It's now ours. There we go. And there is a temple. I really wanted that to be a shrine, kind of. Because there's still that quest that says I need to build 2 shrines of Assyrian. And I have not yet done that. Okay, anyway. Great Eagle. Weapon strength. Melee defense. That's the one we want, I think. Favorable winds. Yeah, missile damage and armor for Lothern Sea Guard. Right? Because this is an army that's almost all Lothern Sea Guard. Yeah, pretty close. Our replenishment is pretty bad, but that's okay. What settlement is upgraded? Ooh, we can upgrade this. I will do so, and I will do so happily. Tyrion, what can I upgrade here? Oh, that's the province that I'm in right now. Disregard. You can take that treasure for me. And I will. And then we can kind of swing over this way, and I can probably get both of these on the next turn. And then start moving. Oh, yeah, okay. And then you can also start moving up this way. I don't think they can handle my armies just yet. They're in a bad spot. Wow, that's a lot of lords and stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They are doubtfully, or they are undoubtedly regretting their decision to come after me. I think I'll be able to finish them off by the end of this episode. Maybe even, if not completely, for all intents and purposes, they'll be finished off by the end of this episode. Took a little bit more over here at the White Tower than I would have liked casualty-wise, but that's all right. We've got 2 more full-stack armies moving their way up. One of them led by Tyrion. We'll probably want to change up, swap over some of the units as well. We'll probably want to put the dragon in Tyrion's army once this whole conflict is resolved and everything's kind of back to its point where everything, you know, where we've settled down a bit. Definitely want to take you out of Forced March at this point, because they've got armies up there that are close enough to kind of mess me up. So let's just start kind of moving you up that way. There we go. So we have 3 full stacks here. They've got 1 full stack and an army that's just been summoned. Yeah, these guys are in trouble for sure. All right. You come get this. I'll take it. Then come get this. I'll take that as well. And we're going to start moving you back. I'll grab this guy and we'll just kind of work our way back. That's the plan. And you just replenish. This is all you need to do. Just hang out in the White Tower and just replenish your health. And I've got multiple armies here that are going to move up together. Now they're trying to use their agents against me. Bunch of jerks. That's all right. Oh, they've decided to move their army down this way. Hopefully that's within range of my armies. But if we can take this army out, that basically leaves their northern settlements completely undefended. And I think, looking at this, they'll be close enough that I can hit them.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Non-aggression pact has ended. That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right. Oh, yeah, they're way too close. These guys are about to be supremely dead.
Your instructions.
So, if you would be so bold as to swing down here, and then Tyrion, if you would come down here, you guys are so in trouble. And we are going to fight this one for sure. They have way too many lords in this army. And those guys are going to be tough, but we outnumber them like 1,000,000 to 1, and we have incredible ranged power compared to them. So they don't stand a chance. And the non-lord units that they do have are not that tough. And Tyrion could quite possibly take all of these guys by himself, but we'll see. Our reinforcements are going to come over from here. I'm not really that concerned. I think Tyrion by himself could probably take on this army. Or Tyrion's army by itself could probably take this on, but... All right, so let's put our... What's the range on this? Yeah, they're in range. Good. That's what we want. So I'm going to put my sword masters... Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to spread this out. I'm going to put my sword masters kind of on the flanks. Like so. And we'll kind of spread them out like that, right? Give me a nice big spread. And then I want Tyrion right here. We'll put our Phoenix right here. Okay? Start this, and I want you to shoot at their Phoenix. They're going to start moving forward right away. Oh, you know what? I messed up the... Oh, no. Why did these plays funny? I don't know. Whatever. Either way, I now have a ton more Lothern Sea Guard all coming in. Let's get them up here. All of these guys. And hurry up, preferably. Give me a kill box. My archers are going to start wrecking these dudes. I'm going to start shooting at my sword masters. That's fine. Get me my Illyrian Reavers, or my Silver Helms up there. Give me a line of artillery there. They're welcome to charge into my Lothern Sea Guard. My Lothern Sea Guard have charge defense against large, so that's fine. These guys are going to charge, so we'll counter charge, get my sword masters in there. Let's get this closest unit of Lothern Sea Guard in to mix that up a little bit as well. You come off of defensive and attack their Phoenix. Where's their Lord? Oh, that's right. They've got like 30 of them. I had forgotten. Okay. Okay, you guys. Give me a group on these cavalry. Come over here. Oh no, don't charge into the Lothern Sea Guard. That's a terrible plan. You guys shoot at those Lothern Sea Guard. And they have some guys in behind me over here, which is a little concerning. But let's just get Tyrion to go after these silver helms. And then we're going to take these three. Oh! Oh, no! Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. I hit the wrong button and exited to the desktop real quick, but it looks like the recording continued, so I think we're okay. That could have been horrendous. All right, so anyway, take these guys and get them into battle with these silver helms to help out Tyrion. Tyrion's just kind of holding them down. You guys, come get these silver helms right here. There's a lot more of us than there are of them. Make that a group. All these extra Lothern Seaguard. Start pouring fire into this big group right here. Yeah, everyone's running. They're all running. They're scared now. I don't blame them. I would be too. I'd be terrified. See if we can run a couple of them down. Let's see. What do we got over here? Lothern Seaguard. If we can finish off a couple of those. Our cavalry. That would be ideal. I think we're good. We're good to end the battle. Yeah, I lost 60 men, basically all of them from this one Swordmasters of Hoeth unit, and that was just from them shooting at me. They lost 545, their general, and a lot of other stuff. So now we can finish them off easily. Fine by me. Come on. There we go. And we will take the replenishment. Absolutely. And there's the end of that army. So now that they have no army, even though this army is not in the best of shape, I think it would be wise to come up here and hit these guys before they have tons of reinforcements. So let's do that. We should be able to finish these guys off pretty easily. And I don't think the battle... I'm mostly sure that the banners don't get taken into account for auto-resolve. But I will take that as well. Thank you.
I serve the Phoenix King.
And that levels this dude up again. So, let's see. Let's go... Immovable Force, since you've got a couple of these... Swordmasters of Hoeth in here. And now we get to start moving these armies back. Like so. And all we have left is to take out Shadow Peak. And then A, that faction is done, and B, that whole province will be mine, which is lovely. There we go. So I think... Let's just double check. Do these guys only have the one province left? Yep. They only have the one province left. They are so in... They shouldn't have attacked me. That's their own fault. I got no sympathy for them. End the turn, and I don't think they're going to have time to raise another proper army. What's Nagaron do? Whoa, what are you? Why can I see that? Oh, because these guys are allies. I see. Okay. Or trade partners or something. So I can see what's... I was like, why can I see what's going on up here? But it's nothing special. It's just because these are high elves right here. So I'm not concerned about that yet. We'll turn our focus to the dark elves soon enough. We just need to finish taking out these stupid... Or we'll turn our focus to the dark elves once we finish wiping out these high elves that are annoying for us. And then everyone else we have good enough diplomatic relationships with that we should be fine. And in fact, we're improving relations with some of these. What do you guys not like? Just aversion? Some of these guys just don't like me because they don't. Okay, well, fine. Join Confederation? Nope.
Certainly not.
Wouldn't mind confederating a couple of these guys. Oh, they're way down there. No, I don't want that. I don't suppose you guys would be interested.
Let us discuss terms in a
Nope. Avalorn, perhaps?
I will hear your petition.
They have some.
Consider it carefully.
Nope.
Certainly not.
What about you?
Behold the Phoenix Court in all its splendor.
Nope.
I think not.
It's so close, but it's just not there. Just not quite. That's all right.
Shield against the darkness.
I hope you guys are prepared for this storm that is coming.
The Cat-Eye watch over us.
Goodbye. And that should
Anything of value.
finish them off. Saphery's gone. Make peace. Mission aborted. Faction destroyed. I really think that, I really think you should, like, complete... It should count as completing the mission, right? Like, if you... Darken the skies. That's pretty sweet. I really think that if you wipe the faction out, that should count as making peace, right? We'll put her on a Great Eagle. That seems like a good idea. So we now own this entire province as well. So we're going to go... Let's see... Let's go construction cost and growth here. Wow, that's actually worth... We got some new resources from that, which is very helpful. And that means we can start... Let's do this. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's look at attitude. This is me. Everyone else likes me. And let's look at ownership. I wish that was a little bit easier to discern. Like, this all looks very similar, but that's fine. Public order. Wealth. Diplomatic status. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so these guys are all my friends. Up here, these are the Dark Elves. Why my camera is not facing the correct angle, I don't know. But up here, we've got enemies. Everything is mostly good. I think the rest of this I'm basically going to be able to take by confederation. So we're set there. What settlement can I upgrade? The Griffin Gate? We might as well upgrade these. Like the gates. When the opportunity presents itself, we might as well. That just makes them harder to take back from us. And I don't think they're really doing a lot for us in the way of like economy or anything, but still kind of a cool thing. And at this point, we've wiped all of them out. So now we get to play the lovely game. Is that one of the... That's not one of the skulls, but that's okay. So it would be lovely if you would get in the water over here. Tyrion, time for you to start heading... Well, actually, I want you to trade units here with some of these, with these guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all of these, swap them out for the shielded version, right? And then, like so. So that is now Tyrion's army. Lots of Lothern Seaguard, couple of dragon princes, an actual dragon, a phoenix, one artillery, and a few sword masters of Hoeth. I think that's probably better. Because then this army is going to be the one that's going to go off attacking. And this army will be the one that kind of stays home. Because I think this is the leader that gets big buffs to, yeah, huge upkeep for Lothern Seaguard. Lovely. Okay. Does Tyrion have that bonus as well? Is that a thing? Small reduction. He has a 5% reduction. Either way, I mean, we basically traded Lothern Seaguard for Lothern Seaguard, so whatever. So Tyrion will take that army. I suppose we could send... Tyrion to go help and take out some of these scaling that our allies are so hung up on. But I do think I am absolutely out of time for this episode, guys, so I'm gonna have to call this one right here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.